Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Los Angeles Alumni Chapter, Embody Orientation. Our theme is going to be Embody the Journey.
Hi, my name is Devin Osborne. I'm 15, and what I want to get out of Embody is to become a better young man in this workforce.
Hi, my name is Chris Knight. I'm 13 years old, and I just want to learn how to be a better person in general.
My name is Darius Rowland. I'm 17 years old, and what I want to get out of from Embody is better opportunities for college.
We want to know the issues that you're facing as young African American men, and our goal is we're going to collaborate with other organizations that are male organizations that are going to come in and talk to you guys about different issues that affect your lives.
My name is Jonathan Jackson, and I am 14. When I want to get out this program, I want to be a better leader. I want to build qualities as a leader, and I want to develop more self-control.
My name is Byron Collins. I'm 17, and what I want from this program is just learn about the black community, learn about myself.
By being involved in this organization, we will give you the guidance and direction for you to achieve that goal. Most important of all, you got to want it. You got to feel the need to say, hey, this is something I want in life. I want to live a good life. What do I need to do to get there?
We know just from watching the news how a lot of people view African American men in terms of violence and all this, but we know that there's positivity, and that's what we want to bring out and what we want to enhance.
Life is all about making choices. This group will lead you from where you are right now today to manhood, and that's what we're all about. We will be your mentor to help guide you through these difficult stages.
It's our responsibility to charge and make sure that these young men are headed on the right direction. So I just want to thank the parents for getting the children out, and more importantly, the young men for coming out. We're going to talk about purpose today. What it means to have a purpose, what does it mean to you, and how can you set goals to make sure you have a purpose in life.
To have a purpose is to hope, to wake up each morning with a positive outlook, a great attitude, and a direction in which to live.
Hi, my name is Stephen Ashby. I'm 15 years old, and the meaning of purpose to me is something that means something to you emotionally and physically, something that means something to you deeply that you care for.
What can you do to make the world a better place? What talents have you been given? How can they bless others?
My name is Yahweh Edwards, and I'm 13. What purpose means to me is that you have to be good in something or in order to fulfill something that you need to do.
My name is Marcus. I'm 13, and what purpose means to me is something you do intentionally.
We all have a purpose in life. Finding it takes patience, and developing it takes work.
My name is Matthew Lawrence, and I'm 13 years old, and my purpose in life is to be successful.
Poverty is not our purpose. Ignorance is not our purpose. Despair is not our purpose.
My name is Devin Osborne. I'm 15. What purpose means to me is belonging, and like what you're here on this earth for, and purpose, like what you're gonna do in life.
The question is not if you have purpose, we all do. The question becomes what is your purpose and what are you doing to fulfill it?
My name is Brandon Berry. I'm a brother of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. When I look at the Embody program and everything that it does for these boys, I feel like it's not only my duty but my responsibility to really help these men. So the only way that we can help our culture and help our young black boys to succeed and to really make sure that we're fundamental in their lives and that they understand that there's positive black males to enhance them, enhance people around them.
My name is Sean Malachi. I am a police officer of the city of Los Angeles. I've been a police officer for 20 years. I've worked different assignments. I've worked the gang unit. I've worked in Southeast Division, 77th Division, and currently assigned to Air Support Division. So it took a while for me. A lot of it is because obviously my mom worked. I didn't have a dad, but ultimately you have to take responsibility for your life. You have to. You have to take responsibility for the things that you do and the things that you are going to do. I mean, you're in charge of your own future. You're in charge of it. What you do right now, this is fantastic what you guys are doing, but what you guys do right now will lead the path. That's the path to your future.
What we're going to do today is have a law day where you're going to have an introduction into the court system.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
My name is Matthew Warrens. I'm 13 years old, and today was about court trial.
The court is now calling the case of Illinois versus Wardlow.
Your Honor, this stop was lawful because the law says an officer can detain the defendant for reasonable questioning. We stopped Wardlow because at the time he was at a high crime area. My name is Marcus Wines. I learned that police officers have a right to detain defendants if it's reasonable.
Hi, my name is Chris Knight. I'm 13 years old, and today I learned that if a criminal is accused of a crime, they're not always wrong. Your Honor, the Supreme Court stated in Alberti versus the United States, the innocent sometimes flee the police because they are scared of being accused of a crime they didn't commit or out of fear of humiliation.
My name is Javi Edwards, and I'm 13 years old.
Also, Your Honor, people have the right to refuse police contact and go their own way. The court did not say how quickly or slowly the person had to walk.
So I learned that you can refuse a police search, and that a police can search without a warrant if it's to protect themselves or the other people around them.
The police department actually works for the community. I say this for you young people is when you see a police officer out there, if you're in fear, it's something going on. It's something probably been said to you. But you really shouldn't fear the police officer to that extent, to where you got to take off and start running. We need to fix that. And the only way we're going to fix that is a generation that understand that the police officers are there to do a certain job. And you have to hold them accountable to that.
There's a major thing going on where there's a lot of people that are homeless and all that, but there's another population of people that sometimes are forgotten, and that's the elderly. What happens when you get old?
My name is Jolyn Sanders. I'm 16 years old. And today was a really good day. I learned about community service and just helping out my community and things like that. We visited an old folks home, and it just made me really realize how to be more grateful, like in my actions, and to know that the world is just merely not me. It's more people that need help and more people that are struggling and things like that. So it's just always good to give back, help people out.
My name is Javi Edwards. I'm age 13, and what I think about community service, it was fun. It was cool because most of the elderlies were happy, and one said that they were waiting for this for a long time. So I felt really great about community service.
My name is Marcus Wines. I'm 13, and I felt good about helping the elderly today, and I wish to do it again.
My name is Matthew Warrens. I'm 13 years old, and what I think of community service is giving back to the community and helping out what is needed for the community.
My name is Devin Osborne, and I'm 15 years old. I feel community service is really helpful. Me, from being from the Los Angeles area, I like to help senior citizens and also homeless people, even the local 9-year-old child that probably needs help in sports or tutoring.
I will tell you, just because we went over there today as a group doesn't mean that you have to wait for another group to do something that's right, like in the quote. Now that you know where that convalescent center is, there's nothing to stop you from doing that again. And we talked about integrity. Not just doing it because everybody else is doing it, but doing it because that's the right thing to do.
We're back today for our Embody program. Today we're going to focus on STEAM.
You guys are at a great point, in your life. where you're kind of discovering what you want to do. And my first word of encouragement is whatever you do, just do 100% at it. Okay? Just do it. I mean, just do it full speed, not half speed. And you'll make those steps and you guys will be successful.
You gotta really understand finances and your finances personally. It's very important. Okay, so I really encourage you guys outside of just this to really start to think about finances. Ask your parents questions. Go with them to the bank. Understand the way it works. That's going to help you when you become an adult.
As you guys are encountering people, and as you're doing things in the community, your initial responses to that encounter is critically important on what happens, on the outcome.
My name is Devin Osborne. I'm 15 years old. The reason I'm in Sacramento is to become a better person. I met a motivational speaker named Charles Dorsey. He motivated me to the fullest. He taught me to never give up and always pursue my dream.
My name is Javed Edwards, and I'm here today at Sacramento. We were doing some workshops, and today I learned that the most important thing is your mind.
My name is Marcus Wines, and I'm in Sacramento. I like it. I got to meet new people. I took an airplane for my second time in my life, and the workshops are very helpful.
My name is Matthew Lawrence. I just took a plane out to Sacramento here for a couple workshops, and in the workshops I learned that the most important thing is your mind. And while I was on the airplane, it was pretty fun.
My name is Steven Ashby. Today I'm in Sacramento, and today we learned a lot about life lessons and focus, and that perseverance and you never give up. And it taught me a life lesson because we watched a video, and the video asked us to explain how many people threw the ball in white shirts. But most of us didn't even know because we were so focused that a gorilla walked by and beat his chest. It showed us that with focus you can do anything that you want. And that's a life lesson that I learned today.
We all say embody, but let you know what it stands for. Empowering males to build opportunities for developing independence. We're living in a time where young black men are dying every day. People may say, what does Delta have to do with that? But as everyone knows, Delta is always in the forefront of change. We have this program designed where we collaborate with positive male role models, African American role models, that serve as mentors. The thing we wanted the young men to realize is that there's a lot going on with police activity, but you have to be responsible for your ultimate reaction when you encounter the police. So that was our main emphasis, that when you leave out the house as a young black man, your goal should be to come home safely. You don't need to get into it with the police. So it may seem basic, but as young men, this is what their concerns were. So that was our focus, to try and help these young men feel safe in a world where you look at TV and they don't appear to be safe.
My name is Devin Osborne. I'm 16 years old. I go to Culver City High School. My experience in Embody was a lot of friendship, growth, maturity, and becoming a better young black male in the LA community.
My name is Marcus. I'm in the 8th grade, and Embody was a good experience. I got to meet new friends, got to go on a lot of trips, and I got to meet other people from Delta Academies, and it was just a lot of fun.
My name is Matthew. I am 13 years old, and I'm in the 8th grade. Embody, it was a lot of fun. We got to go on a lot of trips, and we got to meet a lot of new friends, and it was super fun.
Hello, my name is Javed Edwards. Embody was great. This was my first year, and next year I know that I'm gonna come back. So this year I learned some things about law enforcement, police officers, and credit unions, and this will help me out.
Hi, my name is Steven Ashby, and I was a part of the Embody program this year, 2015. And to me, it was very like life learning experiences. I got to understand things that I never fully had a full concept of when I was younger, and it taught me life lessons like how to change tires and how to take care of things when I get older, such as money, finances, and so on like that.
My experience working with Embody was one of the most enlightening experiences I had.
As a member of Delta Sigma Theta, my heart is community service. To take it to the next level and address the issues that are facing our young black men was just totally essential. I feel really blessed to have had the opportunity to affect these young men's lives.
In order for the process to work, the legal process to work, you need to have vigilant and zealous advocates for both sides. Because through that process, you'll come to a fair resolution if done properly. And the only way to make changes within the system is to be able to be part of it as well.